Right, hello. So this is actually a video I've been wanting to make for quite a while now. It is a video about networking. Or to be more relevant, networking while you are at university. So, there are just two things that you need to do to have a really, really successful career. And those two things are, number one, be incredibly good at something. And that could be product design like me, or marketing, or graphic design, or engineering. At the moment, that's what we're doing at university, which is great. But there is number two, the other side of the coin, having a really good network. And this is the one that is always neglected. So this is a video about networking, and I'm going to try to explain it in the best terms I know how, and hopefully it'll make sense, and encourage you to do your own networking while at university. Here we go. So, first let me explain it with a video.
Everybody knows about playing with dominoes. But what you may not know is that a domino can knock over another domino, which is about 1.5 times larger.
Now, a few of you have probably already seen this video. It's where you get this little domino, and eventually it knocks over a bigger and a bigger domino until it knocks over a massive domino. Now this is very much like good networking. So here is the networking domino effect. Or like, damn. So this is what I like to call the networking domino effect. So, without touching it this time, this little brick here, that's you. And this guy up here, this is where you want to be. This is who you want to network. Your final goal. So let's say this is you down here, and this is Elon Musk up here. So, say you're an engineer, you're an engineer student and you're studying at university. So this little guy's you. This next little brick here, that would be the immediate circle around you. That would be like the other students in your class and your lecturers, people that you can reach immediately. So let's say you ask your lecturer for a summer internship at a company. Oh, you're now onto this block here. And now that guy, he's part of this other organization, this bigger group, and through him, you network to the next step, and you get part of that group. And then before you know it, boom, 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 you're doing an internship for Tesla, and you're gonna meet Elon Musk. That, my friends, is the networking domino effect. It's about building credibility up with one person, and then for him recommending you to someone else a little bit higher up. And because you've built credibility with this person's gonna trust you. And then you build credibility with this person, and then this next person's gonna trust you because you built credibility with this friend, and so on and so on and so on. That is how the domino effect of networking works. And if you weren't building your credibility up with each step on the domino effect, and you try to go straight to Elon Musk, this is probably what would happen. Absolutely nothing. Right, so now that I've explained it, why should you be doing this at university? Well, so if you're at university and you start doing internships and start doing your networking right, by the time you graduate you would have already accomplished maybe a few of these, and you'll be at this level here. And this is the level where you'll be able to get the job that you really, really want, that your skills are ready for from graduating from university. But if you do not network at university, what happens is when you graduate, you do have to begin networking, and it means that when you graduate, you start here and not like here. So what this looks like is you go out and you aren't able to get the job that you want. In fact, you end up getting a job that doesn't really use the skills that you've been learning at university, and you have to start from the beginning. So what I said before is there's two things that build a career, and that is being really good at something and networking. The two have to be worked on at the same time. So you've got to do this at university. You got to get rid of these guys. So by the time you graduate, you're up to this guy. Then you get him, then you might get up to this guy, and boom, that's how it's done. So you need to build up credibility as you go, but you also need to aim it in the direction that you want to go. Think about your big objective and who you really want to be networked to, and what's the circles that you want to function in. In my case, I'd one day want to function in the circles with Elon Musk. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but that's what I'm heading towards, and we shall see. Now that all begs the question, where to from here? So, suggestion number one. Most universities, in fact I think all universities, have these networking events, where they bring companies in to university and you can network to them. It cannot be easier. So, find out from your university when these events are happening. You should totally do that, and begin networking. It's a great place to start. The best place to start. Number two, I know networking can be really, really hard, especially if you've never done it before, and frankly, it can be damn well terrifying. It's freaky to go into a room and be expected to leave a meaningful impression on people. Not easy stuff. So to ease you into it, I had the privilege of interviewing probably one of the best networking coaches in New Zealand. Her name is Maggie Eyre, and she has coached some of the top people like Helen Clark, who used to be the Prime Minister of New Zealand. So you can find that video right there on my channel, so give that a watch. It's probably the best 20 minutes you could spend. And yeah, all the best. Seriously, start networking. It is the best thing you could ever do. And subscribe to my channel for more videos. And give this a thumbs up while you're at it. I'll see you all later. Best of luck.